Saurabh Netravalkar, born in India, plays for USA. Xavier Marshall, born in Jamaica, plays for USA. Rusty Theron, born in South Africa, plays for USA. How is this possible? If these players were not born in the United States, how are they able to play for the USA cricket team? We will answer this question today. So, hello everyone, welcome to Denel TV. Have you ever noticed that there are or were many players in the USA cricket team that were not born in the United States and some have even played for their native country? So, how are they able to play for the USA cricket team? For this, first let's have a look at the eligibility of players to play for the USA cricket team. Firstly, the player should either be born in the United States or he should be a national of the United States or he should reside in the United States for the preceding 3 years when the player applies for the USA cricket team. Now, how can Indians play for the USA cricket team? For this, let's have an example of Dinesh Karthik. How can Dinesh Karthik play for the USA cricket team if he wants to? So, as he is not born in the United States and he is not even a national of the United States, the only criteria he can fill up is that he can reside in the United States for at least 3 years in order to become eligible to play for the USA cricket team. Now we will have a look at Juan Theron, aka Rusty Theron. Some of you might wonder who Rusty Theron is. So, if you follow the IPL, that is the Indian Premier League, you could remember that he played for the Kings 11 Punjab in IPL 2010, Deccan Chargers in IPL 2011, and for the Rajasthan Royals in IPL 2015. How was Rusty Theron able to play cricket for the USA cricket team? Rusty Theron was born in South Africa and made his ODI debut playing for South Africa in 2010. So, how was he able to play for USA when he had already played for South Africa in international cricket? Since he was not born in the United States and was not even a national of the United States, he lived in the United States for at least 3 years in order to become eligible to play for the USA cricket team. Now let's have a look at the case of Xavier Marshall. Now you would wonder who Xavier Marshall is. So if you are following cricket in 2008, you could remember that he broke the record for hitting the most number of sixes in an ODI innings when he hit 12 sixes in a match against Canada playing for West Indies. Xavier Marshall was born in Jamaica and made his ODI debut playing for West Indies in 2005. So how was he eligible to play for the USA cricket team? His case is the same as the case of Rusty Theron. Both were not born in the United States, were not even the nationals of the United States, so they had to live there for at least 3 years before applying for the USA cricket team. Now let's have a look at Saurabh Netravalkar. Saurabh Netravalkar was born in Mumbai, India. He has also worked for Oracle in the past. Now let me tell you about Saurabh Netravalkar. He is a software engineer and an alumni of Sardar Patel Institute of Technology, Mumbai. He was also part of India's under-19 squad for 2010 ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup in New Zealand. He has also played with some notable Indian players like Mayank Agarwal, KL Rahul, Mandeep Singh, etc. in the tournament. He was also the highest wicket taker for India in the tournament. So how was he eligible to play for the USA cricket team? Again, his case is the same as the case of Rusty Theron and Xavier Marshall. All three were not born in the United States. All of them were not even the nationals of the United States, so they had to live there for at least 3 years before applying for the USA cricket team. Now, let's have a look at some players who were not born in the United States but have still played by residing there for at least 3 years. Tim Roy Allen, born in Jamaica. Neil McGarrell, born in Guyana. Cameron Stevenson, born in Australia. Jaskaran Malhotra, born in India. Ali Khan, born in Pakistan. Timil Patel, born in India. Roy Silva, born in Sri Lanka. Janisar Khan, born in Pakistan. I hope we have cleared your doubt about the eligibility of players to play for the USA cricket team. In the coming future, we'll continue to make videos on the eligibility of players for other countries too with some examples. Bye for now. Thank you for watching.